Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about Monday Night Raw that happened. I don't know, man. I thought it was kind of mid. Not gonna lie, I just thought it was very fucking mid. I thought it was last week was way better. Last few shows, like with Raw and SmackDown, and obviously had a solid pay-per-view, and TV show's been great. But tonight was, I don't know, man. I thought it was very mid. Outside of, I guess, Goldberg and Gunther, and then a great main event, there really wasn't much excitement tonight. Jay versus Cody and Sammy Orton set for the King of the Ring, and Asuka advanced to the Queen of the Ring. I thought it was very mid, I guess. Or the Bayley and Becky segment was good. The women's opening segment was good as well. But those few things were kind of mid. But other than that, I thought it was a mid show, but I don't think it was bad. Like, I don't think it was bad at all. I just thought it was mid, but there were some things I liked though. The opening segment was good, but I guess when I get to the top main talking points, unfortunately Morgan got hurt. Didn't look good. I believe it was a dislocated shoulder, if I'm not mistaken. I saw the thing on WrestleOps on Twitter. Let me pull that up here. I think it was a dislocated shoulder, and it's a real injury, man. Didn't look good. Michael Cole even said on commentary she has a dislocated shoulder. She was helped to the back. You could see the slow-mo. It's a real injury. This isn't a wart, but some people will probably try and say that on Twitter. But it is a 100% legitimate injury. If it's a severe dislocation, it could be upwards of 16 weeks before someone is clear for athletic activity. But again, it all depends on the severity. It was a freak occurrence, and there's no hate on anybody. It was just a freak accident. And this sucks, man, because Evolution, it's not long until Evolution, and she's probably gonna have, and she probably would have had something with Io Sky. You know, they had a segment at the start of the show, and if she's not able to be there, then what does Io do? What does Io Sky do now if this is a long term injury? It was just bad luck and an unfortunate accident. I see people trying to do the blame Kyrie gimmick that they always do on Twitter. Why do people jump on every wrestler's case if someone else gets injured? Like, it was just a freak accident, like. But this is for the people that say wrestling's fate. Sure, matches, outcomes are scripted, no shit. But these moves they do in the ring are not scripted. Like, injuries happen. It was just a routine face bump, and her shoulder got dislocated. Shit happens, man. It's unfortunate that she got injured, because she's been doing really good work, and it was probably going to be a match with Io Sky, probably maybe for Night of Champions, actually. So, I don't know what you do now, man. If this is another injury, it's going to take a little bit to heal. But we'll see what happens there, and then Goldberg. I'll be glad when this is his final match. Thank God. I'm fucking thankful. It's his last match. But also, I want to get back to Liv Morgan. She was involved with, Roxanne, Io, Nikki Bella, a bunch of shit. I mean, hopefully there's a way they can keep her on TV. I don't know. She's been doing really good work, so hopefully she isn't out for, like, a long period of time. But, as I was going to say, my lord, Goldberg. We all knew it was going to happen, but Gunther's in the ring cutting a promo, and then you hear Goldberg, and I said, oh no. Oh my god, he's like hobbling his way to the ring. I just hope this is a short match and that Saturday Night Main Event. He is limping. Dude is limping and was out of breath before he even hit the ring. We're in for a long 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. I guess this is... I just don't know how this is going to be, man. Hopefully he gets squashed by Gunther. Party's over, Grandpa. I just hope this is his actual retirement match. Oh, say what you want about him. The crowd cheers. I mean, they'll cheer anybody, man. They pop for everything. And I'm not surprised Goldberg got cheers. I mean, he does always in his entrance. At least this is a Saturday Night Main Event and not on a pay-per-view. I just don't fucking care for Goldberg at this point, dude. I'm not gonna fucking lie. But those were 2 main talking points. Liv Morgan getting hurt, and then mate an official, and then this match official for Saturday Night Main Event, Atlanta, Georgia. Goldberg and Gunther. Swear to God, if Goldberg somehow fucking wins, probably not, but you never know with Triple H. But I'm sure Gunther's gonna retain. But can they stop giving Gunther shitty fucking feuds, dude? Like, give him an actual fucking feud that people will care about. Like, nobody's gonna care about fucking Goldberg in 2025. I'm sorry. But let's start with the show here. Liv Morgan wants a title shot. And she talked a lot of trash about Nikki and bragged about her accomplishments. Standard Hill promo, and she called out Io Sky because she wants a rematch for the Women's Championship. Corey Graves actually filled in on commentary this week, so that's pretty good. Like, I like Pat McAfee and all, but Corey Graves is better announcer. I mean, this is a solid segment to start the show. I mean, it was a cookie-cutter segment that helped get the feud going, but did little to make the storyline feel important, but I thought it was solid. And they actually let Io Sky talk. But having Liv Morgan believe Io Sky would hand her the title was stupid, but other than that, I thought a pretty solid segment to open the show. But I don't know if this is going to happen now that Liv Morgan's hurt. I don't know if this is going to happen at Night of Champions. Or at least I would assume. Either Night of Champions or Evolution for the Women's Championship here probably would have happened. It just kind of depends on what the severity of the injury is. The Women's Queen of the Ring Fatal 4-Way with Stephanie Vaquer, even Ivy Nile, Raquel Rodriguez, and Asuka. Pretty good match here. Asuka won. I mean, it's kind of obvious she's going to win because they're not going to have her lose in her return. I just couldn't see her come back and lose her first match back. And she actually has her old entrance music back. Man, I'm okay with that. She just got back. Stephanie didn't get pinned. She's the future. You don't need to rush her into the title picture yet. At least she didn't get pinned and protecting her. And I think it's Asuka and Alexa Bliss next in this tournament. And Asuka looked pretty good in the ring in her return, the right move. Rhea Ripley helped her win, took out Raquel, and then Asuka got the pinfall. Gunther was next. And he said Uso was the better man at WrestleMania 41, but every other night, he was untouchable. And this is what led into what's next for the champ. Goldberg. Goldberg. The crowd started chanting his name. He comes out. He congratulated him before he told him he'd be challenging him for the world title at Saturday Night's Main Event. This wasn't surprising because this wasn't a surprising segment, given how rumors have been floating around for months, but at least they didn't overstay its welcome. They took less than 10 fucking minutes to set this up. So, Yeah, it was a solid segment, I guess, for what it was. I just don't really care for Goldberg. And before that, they're still doing this fucking tension with the Judgment Day. WWE's just moving too slow with this Finn Balor leaving Judgment Day thing. They only had like one match for the first hour of this show. By the way, JD McDonough and AJ Styles had a match, which was pretty good. AJ Styles obviously got the win. The match, this was a match that was pretty good. Probably could have been great if they had a little more time, but this is a great match between AJ Styles and JD McDonough. Man, it tells you how much AJ Styles cared about wrestling Logan Paul, because this match with Logan Paul was meh. Put on a great banger here with JD McDonough. And there were some pretty good moments. McDonough took a nasty bump when he jumped over a barricade to take out Styles in the Timekeeper's area. And that looked painful. And the way he countered into the Styles Clash was cool, so it was a solid match. Bayley came out to the ring, gave a promo, and Becky Lynch interrupted. The segment was pretty straightforward. They did a decent job saving their match, but it's doubtful anyone will be talking about the promo after the show. But I thought it was pretty solid. An old rivalry renewed for mid-card title. This isn't like the top, obviously like the women's championship, like top title for the women, but this is a solid, pretty good mid-card feud. I mean, if there is one thing I would change, it's Bayley's theme. But Becky's done pretty good as a heel with this. I've grown to generally appreciate her as a heel. This version is what we should have originally got, but never did. That was a pretty solid segment. I mean, you can't say Bayley, Becky again, been there, done that, but I mean, what more do you want? There's not really much else they can do. And Becky took her out at WrestleMania, so I don't know what more you could do with the mid-card title. I mean, maybe Evolution, you have maybe Lyra win it back. I don't know, to be honest. Liv Morgan, Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane won by, I guess, forfeit. They had to call the match. Liv Morgan hurt her shoulder. Kairi Sane won by forfeit, so I don't know. I'm not really going to give this a rating because there's just, I'm not going to grade this because there was a legitimate, like, injury that occurred, so Jey Uso, Rusev, Sheamus, and Bronson Reed. Pretty good main event there. And Karrion Kross with another backstage segment. But and then at the end, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes showed up at the end of the show, which made this feel a little crowded. And Jey Uso wins. The second you just fucking knew he was going to win. And then, I don't believe they gave Jey Uso the win after he just lost the fucking World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, like, sure, because others are in feud. Like, LA Knight going to be feuding with Seth Rollins. That faction. Sheamus and Rusev are feuding. It's pretty clear cut what was going to happen. It was too fucking obvious. But still, dude, give Sheamus a fucking shot or something, man. I mean, yes, he's there to put on bangers, which he always does. But I'm over Jey Uso. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm over it. He's getting over pushed. Like, I'm tired of it. Dude, even when Roman Reigns was a big dog, I liked Roman, but holy fuck was he over pushed. Now, same with Jey Uso. Him and Cody, man, Cody Rhodes gonna have to carry that match. Like, Jey Uso's cool, but my god, he's not a good wrestler. That's gonna be a mediocre match. But all in all, show was fun. I mean, at least the women's division was featured all over the show, which was a positive as well. I thought it was a B- show. Like, unfortunately, as a whole, it's just stemmed by an abundance of commercial breaks. It's hard to get invested in a match when you only get a few minutes of action at a time. But it was an okay show. You're due for one of these. They've had a lot of great shows the last few, so due for a bad one, but not a bad one, but just a mid one. But yeah, that's all to say. You're have a good night. Peace.